And good evening, guys. I've come on early. Welcome to Lockdown Competitions. It is Friday the 22nd. Yeah, we're gonna find some winners tonight. I can see you all chatting in there. I was just in the background, just looking. Like I say, it was coming out all funny on the software a couple of weeks ago. You know, visual sound was playing up. We updated to the latest version, and yeah, it goes all wrong. So we had to change it all. But yeah, we've got we're on OBS now. Seems to be running really, really smoothly. Let's have a little flick over. Let's have a little look. Let's look at our two windows. Have a look. These are what we're going to be using. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, it's looking good, guys. Yeah, we like that. Yeah, we're confident. We're confident. So let's have a little look. Yeah, let's have a little look. 7:55. Let's refresh that. How early are we? Oh no, it's just turned 8 o'clock. Perfectly fine. What else do we need to do? Let's have a little check. Anyway, guys, while we're just waiting, killing a few minutes. Good evening, David. Paul's in the house. Colin, yeah, I'm due a win, surely. I think so. It's been way over. Way over. PPG, hello, how you doing? Coin Whisperer. Chris is in the house. How you doing? While you guys are just talking between yourselves, I'm just going to quickly check something. I need to just take something off. There we go. Perfect. That's that done. Let's have a look. So I'm just looking around. It's got on this new software. It's pretty much similar, but there is a few different bits and pieces. So I've just got to keep an eye on it. Anyway, tonight's comps. Let's have a little look while we're waiting. Tonight's comps. We've got our first 40 orders. We do this every week. For anyone that's quite new, if you don't know what the first 40 orders free competition is, every time from when I go live from 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. on a Friday night, the first 40 people to put an order in will get on my list for next week. So I've got the list tonight from last week. It's the first 40 people that put the order in, all in order. We've got Simon in number 1. Who have we got number 40 tonight? Gary Nelson. There we go. Anyway, these 40 people have got a 1 in 40 chance of winning £50 for site credit. It is that easy. Just got to put an order in. It doesn't cost absolutely anything. It's just an incentive to put your order in early. Everyone always does it on a Friday. We have overwhelming orders coming in on a Friday, but as I say, you can space it out, guys. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Let's have a look. Who else is in there? Jake, good evening. How you doing? Anthony as well. Oh yes, Ollie. So yeah, we will be trading in Republic of Ireland from mid next week. Yeah, could be about a week, middle of next week. We can basically we can take orders from Republic of Ireland. So all of Ireland. We do the north of Ireland because it's partly attached to the United Kingdom. But now Southern Ireland, we've been given the green light for. So anyone knows anyone in Southern Ireland, yeah, this is no problems at all. It is opening the gates to anyone in Ireland in a whole. That's really, really good. They got the euros, haven't they? I wonder if they pay. Do they pay in euros? Colin says, yep, won that 3 times, so it's very good to get in early. It is. I mean, like I say, you don't always win on the competitions because there's some big prizes. And you got to have a bit of luck. You get a few people will buy a few more tickets and you might see them a bit more regularly, but the 1 in 40 chance of winning 50 quid is an absolute no-brainer, because if you can just enter that every week and just buy a few tickets and you're going to win that every so many weeks, it's just 50 quid a site credit, isn't it? Even if you had it for a few weeks or had free tickets out of it, to get whatever you want. It's easy. Good evening, Paul, as well, and Martin. Anyway, guys, so we've got the first 40 orders. That's £50 worth of site credit. We've got the 26k cash drop. So we have got 2 prizes of £1,000 each. We're going to do a first and a second place. So we're going to see who's going to be winning £1,000. There was £1,000 that dropped out literally 20 minutes for that. Ollie, if we got away with paying this £1,000 out, 20 minutes for a comp ends, yeah, it drops out, doesn't it, to Neil. So Neil, congratulations, he won the £1,000. That was the last one, the £1,000 top instant win. I got 1, and then I think a few minutes after, Barry came in actually and scraped a £500 as well, instant win. I see a lot of people chasing that in the last sort of few hours before it was finishing, because it did get over 80%. and you know they have to be in there somewhere. They're all in the competition. So if it gets to 80%, you know about 20%, those big wins are within those smaller numbers. But yeah, they found them. They did. 20 minutes. We nearly got away with it, Ollie. Anyway, got the Breitling Endurance Pro 44 watch. That I've got actually in front of me. Here we go. I'll show you. This is lovely. See, this is my style of watch. The Endurance Pro 44. There we go. So making sure you can see that. Isn't that a nice watch? Brand new. It's got the orange strap. If you look at my watch, actually, here, it's got a bright yellow. I've got, this is the Garmin Phoenix 8. It's my personal watch. Not quite as nice as this, but it's the bright. It's the style. I love the style. That's a me watch, that is. Anyway, we're going to be finding a winner for that tonight. It is probably undersold, to be honest with you. Quite fair. It's only £1.99 ticket. There was 2,200 tickets. I think it was about 50, just over 50% full. So if you've got tickets in that, you've got say maybe 5, 10. You've got a pretty good chance really, because there wasn't that many sold. Weekly gold and silver. We've got 5 main prizes tonight. We got gold sovereign, half sovereign, another half sovereign, Pamp Swiss Fortuna. That's a 2.5 gram gold bar. They're really cool. And a Sea Hafner, 2 gram bar. We got the weekly, of course, what we originally started on all those nearly 5 years in October. We've been doing this. As we're all originally metal detectorists, all keen, and a lot of you are, you know. We've got 3 main prizes tonight. What have we got? We've got the XP Deus 2 metal detector. Comes with a remote control, 9-inch FMF multi-frequency coil, WS6 headphones, and a Green Frog control box cover. That's the full Deus 2. A lot of money's worth. Got the Minelab Equinox 900 metal detector. That's the one under the Minelab Manticore. That's their top flagship for the moment. And we've got third place. We've got the XP Deus 2 metal detector with a remote control again. So that's 2 Deus Fulls, 1 Minelab Equinox 900. So yeah, top prizes. We had an instant win of a Deus 2 go out. Probably actually early in the week, actually. It was on real early tickets, so there wasn't that many sold. And someone, popped out a Deus 2 as an instant win. So yeah, fair play. I've forgotten who it was now. But yeah, so we've got some nice, really, really, really nice prizes. But they're prizes all worth winning. They're not just small, they're not just books. I could do you 60, 80 prizes if you want, as a draw. We'd be sat here all night and give you books and bits and pieces and smaller stuff, but sometimes it's worth, if you can win something worthwhile and decent that you actually can't quite afford, you know. It's a lot better way of doing it, personally thinking. What time is it? Let's have a look. It's 7 minutes past 8. Time to get going, I think, isn't it? What else have you been saying on there? Let's have a little look. Colin says moving soon. New house. Oh, nice. Which is fields right outside my door. Colin, is that an invite? Can we all come out and go on your fields? Could you say hi to my daughter Claire? Ah, Claire, how you doing? And Norman, how you doing? All the very, very best of luck anyway. And tonight, and yeah, Claire, let's watch Norman try and win some prizes. Colin, what's that? Note 900 is one above 800. Patacore iOS is a league of its own. Manticore, yes, what I said, one below the Manticore. But yeah, there is the 800. Oh, right. I see what you mean. I see what you're saying. The 800 is better than the 900. Okay, fair point. Actually, I have heard the 800 is pretty good, so I'll leave it up to debate. I'm not going to get involved with it. So let's switch over, guys. I'm going to switch over the screens now. You guys can see, obviously, the entry list of who's on the comps. We're going to be using random.org. It's a true random number generator to draw these numbers out. It's like I say, it's the safest. We're always transparent here. All the entry lists we put public on the website anyway. And what we're looking at in a minute is literally me downloaded it from our website that's in visual view. And we just use random.org to go and pick some numbers. It is that easy. We might actually make a couple of phone calls tonight to a couple of winners. Mix it up a little bit. I quite like surprising people on the phone saying, "Hey, it's Gary, Lockdown Comps, you've won a prize." It's nice to get initial reaction. I remember one, a couple of months ago, I think the guy was nearly in tears, won a really expensive watch. But yeah, it's nice to win a nice prize. So let's switch over so you guys can't see me. Here we go. Vanish. How's that for tricks? Anyway, let's refresh this. Date and time now. This is on Google. Let's have a look. 9 minutes past 8. Friday the 22nd of August. This proves we are live. Anything can go wrong, as you know. Random.org. There we go. 2 random number generator. We're just on Google at the moment. Let's go into that. Let's move it over. It is blown up already the way we set it up so you guys can see it really, really clearly. Our first one, like I say, is a free competition. So this is completely free to enter. This is our first one. We've got 40 entries. I'm going to put 041. If you want to enter for next week, just make sure you get your order in when I finish the live, perhaps, if you haven't already done it. You should be all right for next hour. So we generate a number. The number comes up. That is our winning number. So this is going to be the same with all the other competitions. We can scroll up. We find our number. I mean, this is only small, so it's really, really easy to find. 34 was Grant Wilson. So I'm going to write winner in there. Now I'm going to write it on my sheet next to me as we're going along. So then at the end of the competition, when we finish drawing live, I can read it all out to you for anyone that's joined us halfway through. But yeah, well done, Grant. Congratulations. You're free to enter. It's absolute no-brainer. Now we can go to our next list. This is where I've got to concentrate because we've got new buttons to press. Our first competition tonight is going to be the 26k cash drop. The 26k cash drop, like I say, has got 2 prizes. Let's get rid of this on my screen first. So it's two £1,000 winners. So let's make that a little bit bigger. There we go. Like I say, I can always enlarge it if we need to see it, but as long as you guys can see it. This is, say, the entry list I've downloaded from our own website. It's public view. So random.org, we're going to refresh it. There we go. Let's put that back to the 0. Yeah, £2,000 here. A lot of numbers, but it's only 75p a ticket. There was an awful lot of instant wins. All the top first 7 top instant wins have all been paid out, including the 1,000, 500s, all sorts. We've got how many tickets? 50,000. So I'm going to put 50,001. There can only be 2 winners. Like I say, this is an instant win game where people have been playing this for the last 4 weeks. So if you've been playing it on and off for quite a few weeks, you've probably got a few tickets in there. This is going to be interesting because we might give them a call, the winner a call actually. See what we do. See what happens, eh? Here we go. You ready? So first prize tonight for first £1,000 for first place is going to be. Right, I'm going to jot this down as we're going, yeah? So we've sold out 80-something% of the tickets. So I expect most of these numbers should have sold rather than us chasing around. So let's have a look. 37196. 37196. Oh, there we go. That is our first winner. Now I'm going to make that a little bit bigger, guys, so you guys can see that. So it's clearly on your screen. There we go. Zach Kellerman, 37196 is our first winner for £1,000. Zach Kellerman. Do you want to give him a call? Should we give him a call? Should we give Zach a call? Okay, yeah, let's give him a call. Let's write his name on my my sheet first, and we can give him a call. Give him a really good news. Like I say, it's only 75p a ticket. Here we go. Let's have a little look. Let's put the. I'm just going to put it back to me. So, that's better. You can see me. Let's have a little look. I've got my phone here. Let's copy that number. Let's give him a call. Let's see what he says. If he answers, if he's watching this, he's probably not going to answer, is he? Shall we see? Okay. Yeah, you can hear it, guys, yeah? Will he answer? That's the question.
Hello?
Hey, good evening. Is that Zach?
Yeah, speaking.
Zach, this is Gary calling from Lockdown Competitions. Just to pre-warn you, we are live.
I'm try not to swear.
Hey, you hit one of the £1,000 tonight on the 26k cash drop for the first place for £1,000.
Oh, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much.
Hey, buzzing. Not bad.
God, it's come at the right time as well.
I think that's the same for a lot of people, to be fair. It's a funny times, isn't it?
Oh, God, it is, yeah.
But for 75p a ticket, that's not bad. I mean, yeah, that's £1,000 richer. But I'll get that sent over to you after the live draw. But yeah, we just sort of phone and say congratulations.
Oh, amazing. Thank you so much.
Hey, well, look, have a great night, and I'll pop that over after the live draw, all right?
Cheers, Gary. Have a nice weekend, mate.
Yeah, you too. See you later, Zach.
Cheers. Bye.
Perfect. Love it. Love it. By surprise. He wasn't watching the live draw. He had to answer. Right, guys, let's continue. So, Zach Kellerman gets a phone call. On with the next one. So this is for now for second place. This is the next £1,000. Generating my next number. So we got 40,258. So write that down. I love catching people off guard. Let's have a little look. So I've got a little number searcher on the sheet in the corner. Let's have a look. 4258. 4258. There we go. Aaron Pullen. Congratulations. 4258. Aaron Pullen, you are our second winner for tonight. This is for £1,000 for you. Now Aaron's also going to get maybe not a phone call, but he's going to get his £1,000 anyway after the live draw. But yeah, Aaron, congratulations. You've got our £1,000. Guys, that puts us on to the watch. It's guys, that is our two winners for the cash. You ready for the next one? Let's do this. Come on, let's go and find the next list. So we've got the Breitling Endurance Pro 44. Where are you? I've got to find the list. Here we go. Breitling. That's the one. I've got it. Right, let's take off the old one on my screen. Let's get rid of this. Let's make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. There we go. Breitling Endurance Pro 44 in orange. So let me just put this across. Like I say, guys, it's about 50% sold out. So you're going to see a few numbers where it says ticket number. If you see any missing, that's basically the tickets that did not sell in the competition. If we get any that didn't sell, we'll just continue until we find a winner, basically. So I'm going to reshuffle random.org. There we go. Let's put that back to 0. Now, this was only $1.99, but there was not many tickets. It's a bit of a giveaway price, to be fair. We've got 2,200. So I'm going to put 2,201. Yeah, I wish you all the very, very best of luck. Hey, Paul, Mr. Paul Price, how you doing? Good evening, welcome. And Sam's joined us as well. Good evening. Sam says 3 numbers off. Yeah, never great looking at close by, is it? So this is obviously for the Breitling watch. There was only 2,200 numbers. We only sold about 50% of this. It's a nice watch, so I hope it goes to a very good home because this is one of my favourite. So our Breitling Endurance Pro winner tonight is going to be 973. I'm going to jot that down. Let's go to the little list. Let's put it in our little special search bar. Let's have a look. 973. Oh, we got a winner. Oh, should we give him a call? Should we give him a call, Ollie? It's Mr. Steve Nichols. Mr. Steve Nichols, congratulations. 973. I'm going to write his name down as well on my little sheet so I can read this out later. Steve Nichols. Oh, he's going to be excited, isn't he? I've not seen Steve's name out there in absolutely ages. Okay, so I think I've got the right number here. Let's put over on the camera. There we go. That's better. So here we go. I've copied that over. Make sure I've got the right one. Let's have a look. Steve Nichols. Here we go. I put the phone at the bottom of the computer just in case. Hopefully you guys can hear it quite clearly. Will he answer? Do you reckon he will?
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for...
I think he's watching in the background and he's like, whoa, that was a close call on that one. Anyway, congratulations to Steve. Let's carry on, guys. But yeah, Steve has got the Breitling Endurance Pro. That was very, very lucky. It was first out. Like I said, we only sold about 50% of the tickets. That is a really, really undersold watch. But yeah, and we've got a blue one. I think got a blue one on the website as well at the moment. So I think we've put, I think it's £2.99 a ticket, but it's less numbers. So, but yeah, guys, if you want to get involved, like I say, the comps will finish regardless of the ticket sales. Even if we lose on it, it doesn't matter. It's it will just carry on until we start selling more tickets, basically. So let's have a look. Let's put that over. Now, let's change it over on the next list. What we got? Gold and silver, our weekly gold and silver ones. So, let me find our next list for tonight. Where is it? That is the question. Gold and silver, there we are. I see it. Gold and silver. Crikey, I nearly had a heart attack then. Couldn't see it. I was thinking, oh dear. Right, let's take that old one off of there. That's a Breitling. Get rid of that. Let's make this a little bit bigger like I did with the last one. There we are, gold and silver competition. And like I say, this has got five prizes in it, guys. I think it was about 57% sold out, something like that. We've got 3,200 numbers in total. Might be a few duds in there, but we'll see. Let's give random.org a shuffle. There we go. And start that back at 0. Right, let's find 5 winners. This is 5 winners in this one. So we've got 3,200. So I'm at 3,201. Are you ready? Should we do this? So, what we got? 2025 full gold sovereign. This is a shield type. This is a proof. Comes in a little box and COA. And then we go on to the half sovereigns, pamp bar, and a sea halfener. So, first prize, full gold sovereign. This is a proof coin. First number, 1863. Let's jot that down. Right, let's go and have a little look, see what the sheet says. I wonder if anyone's bought it. 1863. No results found. So 1863 has not been sold. We will draw that again. Still looking for first place. 3169. Let's go and have a little look. Has 3169 been sold? Let's have a look. 3169. Hey, we got a winner. Here we go. And make sure you guys can see it as well on your screen. I always check. Robert Agar. Robert Agar, congratulations. You have got first place tonight. Let's write your name in. Make sure I spell your name correctly. Robert Agar, there we are. Full gold sovereign 2025. Nice win that, Robert. Nice win. So, next one. Second place. Are you ready? We've got pre-owned gold half sovereign. 2069. Right, let's go and have a little look. 2069. Has that sold? Yay. Hey, Robert! Twice. That's 2. Robert is in the lead, leading with first and second. Let's move that over a little bit more. There we go, guys. Make sure you can see it. Robert Agar. Oh my God, first and second. Who did we have last week? We had someone else last week. Rob won a couple of prizes, actually. So yeah, Jammy. Robert, massive congratulations. Next number. Let's see if you can get another one. 2484. Right, let's go and have a little look. Actually, it's not that far away. Should we just scroll up? Yeah, let's just scroll up. 2484. Right, I can see the number. Let's scroll it across. 2484, there we go. I can highlight it for you. It's going to highlight the number very slightly. There we go, so you guys can see it. 2484, Jeremy Dingle. Congratulations, third place. Jeremy Dingle, there we go. Make sure I spell that correctly. Yeah, guys, honestly, these instant win comps, if you can buy a few more tickets and chasing the instant wins around in a week, you're going to end up maybe with more prizes like Robert. There you go. What we got? Next prize, fourth place, Pamp Swiss Fortuna, 2.5 gram bar. Last number, 2484. Next one, 2968. Right, let's go and have a little look. I can put it in my little search box. Let's delete that one out. 2968. 2968. Hey, there we are. Got another winner. Let's roll it up. Make sure you guys can see it. 2968, Barry Ackley. Congratulations, Barry. Well done. That's a Pamp Swiss for you. Is Barry online either? Anyone else online? I can see everyone else online. There's quite a few people in the background actually that are not logged in. That it shows me, but obviously you guys can't comment in the background, but you can hear me. That's good. But anyway, well done, Barry. What have we got? 5th place. This is the last one for the gold and silver. This is a C. Hafner 2 gram gold bar. It is a, like I say, 2 grams of gold. It can't be no more simpler than that. Generating 1539. Okay, here we go. Let's take that old number out of there. 1539. Hey, Robert's got a hat trick. Robert, congratulations. Everyone's going to be looking at you to withdraw the lottery numbers out, I think. Robert Agar, congratulations. That's 3 in that comp. Oh, well done. And Jeremy got 1 and Barry got 1. But that's the 5 prizes for our gold and silver. All are very well done to all them. Let's have a look. What's the next one? Our final one tonight is the metal detecting. This is the big, the 3 big prizes. They're all very, very big prizes. So let's find the next sheet and put this one up. Metal detecting instant win competition. There we are, 22nd of August. There we go. Let's take off the old sheet out of the way that I've got on my screen. There we go, guys. So that is our next competition. Like I say, we've got 3 prizes. We've got 3 winners to find. Like I say, it was quite a low turnout, to be fair, this week on the metal detectors. Maybe they were looking for the Manticore, not sure. But anyway, we will continue. Even if we get a few duds out, we'll just continue till we get our 3 winners. But they are 3 nice big prizes. Shuffle up random.org. There we go. PPG, congratulations, lockdown competition. I meant Robert Con. we're just naming Robert Agars. But anyway, you're welcome to check all the sheets that's made public on the site of all the entry lists anyway. But yeah, like you say, if you buy more tickets, you can win more. It's happened before, many of times on the metal detecting competition, on the big gold and silver. People can spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds on these, but it does mean it doesn't always guarantee you to win though. But anyway, that's another story. So our metal detecting competition tonight is, we got 3 prizes. We've got the XP Dares 2, MyLab Equinox 900, XP Dares 2 metal detector. So we've got 2 XP Dares 2s, 1 Equinox 900. We have got, now we've shuffled that up, let's put it in the random.org. Let's put 0. Let's take out that 100. So we've got 7,000. So I'm going to put 7,001. Yeah, it's well done, Robert. Yeah, like Jake said, fair play to him. Have to be in it, win it. Like I say, anyone, guys, that buys a fair few tickets, you don't always guarantee to win. And then you don't see the people that lose, that have already spent quite a lot of money on tickets. But when they do win a few, it is just nice just to give them a bit of a clap, because you don't see the losing ones, you know? That's a reality in it, you know? But anyway, he done well tonight, so I'm sure he'll be laughing. So, first place, XP Dares 2 metal detector. Let's do this. First number out for the XP Dares 2. 1579. Right, let's have a little search. Like I say, this was quite low sold tonight, so they might have a few dud tickets. 1579, 1579. Nope, 1579 did not sell. So we move on until we find a number that did sell. 2778. Let's have a little look. So, 2778. Hey, we got a winner. Andy Payne. Not seen him on the board for a long, long time. 2778. Andy Payne. Congratulations, Andy. Let's have a look. Write your name in. Well done, Andy. XP Dares 2 metal detector. Of course, if you don't want it, we can give you 1,100 quid. Obviously, cash alternative. Anyway, Andy. So, your choice. Up to you. But yeah, well done. That's first place. That's 1 prize, now 1. So, next number. We're looking for second place. This is going to be for the MyLab Equinox 900 metal detector. 3418. So, let's put that in our little search bar. Let's take that old one out. So 3418. Anything? Nah. Ticket never sold. So we get to carry on. Still looking for second place. 4557. Let's go and have a little look. Let's see if that number sold. 4557. No. Ticket number 457 didn't sell, guys. We will keep looking. Like I said, I think it was about 27% of the competition sold out, something like that. 4132. Here we go. Let's have a look. Let's put the new number in. 4132. Hey, winner. Mary Stewart. Congratulations, Mary. Mary Stewart is our next winner. That's the second prize. That's a Minelab Equinox 900 metal detector. Our first Lady of the Night winner, Mary Stewart. Congratulations. Write her name in. Is Mary live? But anyway, well done, Mary. Congratulations. You'll be getting a phone call after. Okay, third place and final prize. Once again, we've got another XP Dares 2 metal detector. This obviously does all come with a remote and everything. This is the whole package. It's not a Dares Lite, so all the very best of luck. Here we go. 6066. Okay. Let's go and have a little look. Let's take out that. So, 6066. Hey, we got a winner. That's a new name as well. Don't recognise that name. Les Ryan, congratulations. You've got third place tonight. That's the XP Dares 2 metal detector. Let's write your name on. Right, let's take the camera back on me. Anyway, guys, congratulations to all of our winners. Grant Wilson got the £50 worth of site credits, the free to enter competition tonight. We had Zach Kellerman. We phoned up live, actually, caught him off guard. He's one of the £1,000 winners for the 26k cash drop. Aaron Pullen got second place. We got Steve Nichols got the Breitling Endurance Pro watch tonight. So fair play. We did try and call him. He's probably watching and said, no, I'm not going to be answering that one. Our gold and silver competition, Robert Agar got 3 prizes, first, second and fifth. And we had on third place, Jeremy Dingle and Barry Ackley. Weekly metal detecting competition. We had obviously the 3 main big prizes tonight rather than smaller ones. So we got Andy Payne got first place, Mary Stewart got second, and Les Ryan. But I say all the results will go up on the website, probably about an hour's time, something like that. I will transfer them to the Facebook and the Instagram page. They also go out on an email on a Monday, so we put out the results absolutely everywhere. Well done to everyone. Oh, hi Kai, how you doing? Kai's, I can see Kai's in there. Well done to all of our winners. We've got the Minelab Manticore up for next Wednesday with our auto draw of the Gold Sovereign. And next week, well, we've got all the massive big prizes. That's where the big ounces of golds come out because we've got lots and lots of prizes. So that's the ones worth chasing without a doubt. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have a great weekend. I will see you all. I'll see you all next Wednesday, yeah? Take care. I'll see you soon, guys.